Who needs a stunt double when an actor in real life is a certified badass? From BJJ black belts to striking savants, today's video focuses on 10 celebrities who can kick ass in real life. Number 10, Robert Downey Jr. Who's Iron Man without the suit? Well, genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist, and yada yada yada. Although, in real life, the actor behind Tony Stark is also a man of many talents. Apart from being one of the greatest actors of his generation, Downey Jr. is also a master of Wing Chun Kung Fu. Originating from China, the martial art uses quick arm movements and strong legs to defeat opponents. And Downey has practiced the art since the early 2000s. The MCU icon has acknowledged the practice helped him recover from alcohol and drug addiction. Number 9, Kevin James. Kevin James may not have the looks of an athlete, but when it comes to fighting, he's legit as they come. The comedian portrayed a wrestling coach who transitions into MMA in the 2012 movie Here Comes the Boom. The film was inspired by James's personal love of MMA. In order to play the role in a convincing manner, James worked out for 14 months, completely changed his diet, and committed himself to MMA training 3 times a day. Number 8, KATHERYN WINNICK. KATHERYN WINNICK is the complete package of brains, brawn, and beauty. Not only is she a terrific actor, but she's also an entrepreneur with an impressive martial arts resume. The Canadian is a lifelong student of Taekwondo. KATHERYN earned her first black belt at age 13, only 6 years after she began training as a little kid. While earning a black belt as a kid is already impressive, Winnick didn't stop there. She's a second-degree black belt in karate and a licensed bodyguard. Who wouldn't want KATHERYN WINNICK to protect their lives? Number 7, Chris Hemsworth. Another Avenger makes it to the list as the God of Thunder. Thor takes the 7th spot. It's nearly impossible to imagine anyone other than Chris Hemsworth in the role of the mythical Norse god. Portraying a literal god is no easy feat. To prepare for the role, Hemsworth had to bulk up to give the Marvel character a mighty presence. To do that, the Aussie took up MMA and found that he's quite good at fighting. Don't believe us? Just pay his Instagram page a visit to know what's up. Number 6, Keanu Reaves. Keanu Reaves got hooked on martial arts in preparation for his role as Neo in the first Matrix movie. The Hollywood icon has since been entrenched in the combat lifestyle, becoming a disciple of several martial arts over the years. The Canadian actor is trained in boxing, jiu-jitsu, wushu, and Krav Maga. He later went on to learn judo and karate for his recent role as John Wick. Now Reaves has emerged as an era-defining action star of the past 2 decades. Number 5, MILLA JOVOVICH. MILLA JOVOVICH was the quintessential action heroine of the 1990s and early 2000s. With her passion for taking on powerful, fearless roles, it's reasonable to say that MILLA, more or less, laid the blueprint for the female ass-kickers that came after her. Her secret? Lifelong training in martial arts. Jovovich has been studying martial arts since she was a teenager. She said in previous interviews that she's well-versed in Taekwondo and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, making her lethal on the feet and on the ground. Number 4, Lucy Liu. According to Lucy Liu, her journey into martial arts was the result of an Asian stereotype, but boy did it work out well for her. Liu revealed that people often asked her if she knows Kung Fu. When you think about it, it's kind of racist to approach an Asian person and randomly ask them if they know martial arts. However, Lucy said she just wanted to say yes whenever she gets asked a question. The Hollywood bombshell is trained in Kali Eskrima Silat, a Filipino martial art that focuses on fighting with sticks, knives, and other bladed weapons. And while that's not necessarily Kung Fu, her impressive skills even led director Quentin Tarantino to write a character especially for her in his action flick Kill Bill, Volume 1. Number 3, Idris Elba. The Wire star Idris Elba spends a lot of his time boxing in his spare time, and not just boxing as a hobby. This British actor got into martial arts with the goal of fighting professionally. Elba surprised the world in 2016 when he made his professional kickboxing debut. Apparently, the actor took up martial arts as a personal challenge, and his journey to the ring was filmed as a part of a documentary on Discovery Channel. Number 2, Gal Gadot. From the MCU, we move on to the world of DC. So next on our list is someone who played one of the most badass characters in the entire franchise, Wonder Woman actor Gal Gadot. When casting someone for Wonder Woman, Warner Brothers decided to go with an actress who can do justice to one of the most powerful superheroes in comic book lore. As a trained Krav Maga specialist for several years, Gal Gadot was an easy casting choice. Gal also served in the Israel Defense Forces for 2 years as a combat fitness instructor. Needless to say, she's someone you wouldn't want to mess with in real life. Number 1, Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy, who's best known for portraying iconic characters in movies like The Dark Knight Rises and Venom, has pursued a career in competitive martial arts in recent years. Hardy discovered BJJ while training for his role as an MMA fighter in 2011's Warrior. The actor developed a fondness for the gentle art and has since continued training. Tom Hardy recently made a surprise appearance in the UMAC Milton Keynes Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Open in England. Proving to be an adept grappler, the 45-year-old reportedly won all of his matches. Don't forget to follow Sportskeeda MMA on all our social media platforms.